Right, Craig, we're recording, and it's in the right format. Craig, go. Craig, Monster Hunter, it's working. Go, let's go.
1 minute. Hello there, YouTube, and this is Craigo, and with me is Nathan Mills.
You're still in my spot.
And this is our Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate review. Basically, we are going to talk about the Wii U version and the 3DS version of Monster Hunter 3. Storyline we'll start off with. As far as I'm concerned or aware of, there's not really much of a story, is there, Nathan?
No, it's pretty lackluster on the story side, but that's not the main focus of Monster Hunter, to be honest.
No, it's not. Monster Hunter 3 is basically like any other previous Monster Hunter. You are a hunter, and you get assigned quests to go on, and when you fulfill these quests you get rewards and little perks to help you progress in the story. The higher level the star of a quest, the harder it is. You also have a time limit that you have to stick by. Some have longer time limits than others, I think, but it mostly sticks to about 50 minutes in it, Nathan.
This is the main timeline. I think as you go further on it's half an hour, but 50 minutes on the low level quests you're getting.
Yeah. As far as we know so far, you are a hunter that's been taken in by this town called Moga Village to try and sort out a problem that's going on. At this minute in time, we cannot tell you what the problem is. I think if you want to know, you might have to play it yourself and beat us to it. Next, we're going to go on about gameplay. What are your thoughts on gameplay, Nathan?
The gameplay is really fun. It's pretty much a hack and slash against giant monsters. So if you've got mates watching, you look like you're amazing at this game, even if you're terrible. I went for dual blades, which means I'm fast in their action, but there's loads of different blades you can choose from long swords to kind of crossbows and all that kind of stuff. I think the gameplay just works really well for a Monster Hunter game. It's my first of the series, so I'm really happy what I've played so far, to be honest.
As a player that's previously played a Monster Hunter game, yes, it's pretty much has everything that, like, every spirit that, like, every Monster Hunter game has. I would complain about the Wii U and 3DS version. The bow and arrows and bow guns, in my eyes, the aiming is quite bad on them, especially in the 3DS. If you don't have a Circle Pad Pro, you will find it very, very difficult to use these two types of weapon. But don't worry about that, because it makes up with it for your melee ones, which you have a lot, and I mean a lot of variety of, especially with the armors as well. There's a lot of customization in this game, so that's customization. That's that covered. Next, we're going to go on about the multiplayer. What do you think, Nave?
Multiplayer, right? The key feature with this game was the fact is that 3DS and Wii U connectivity was the big thing, and it works well on the most part. You can have issues where you could be fighting a monster on the 3DS, and it's not apparent. You're just fighting mid-air on the Wii U version, which was a letdown. And the Wii U also has online connectivity, so you can play with people from Australia if you really want to, while they're fighting their dingoes. But no, 3DS sadly doesn't have this feature, so the 3DS people have to be in the same room for 3DS, whereas Wii U guys can be wherever they want in the world to play. But I'm hoping for Monster Hunter 4 they fix this feature, but so far it's quite a solid connectivity between the Wii U and 3DS, isn't it, to be honest, Craig?
Yeah, I have to agree with that. The 3DS version and the Wii U version are compatible with each other. If they're in the same room, or even I think the same building, then they can link up with each other, and you can obviously have 3DS playing with Wii U then. That's pretty much everything that I have to cover. Do you have anything else to say about it, Nathan?
Pretty much. If you're just not sure, if you're on the edge like I was for Monster Hunter, just take a risk and buy it, because it's pretty solid. You're getting a lot of gameplay. I mean, we're 40 hours in, 50 hours, Craig, and we haven't got that far, have we, to be honest? So.
Yeah, we put a lot of hours into this game, and it's still got a lot of hours to come back. To sum it up, it's a would you say it's a RPG?
Yeah,
it's like an RPG. It's an RPG to a sense of you get to you go out, kill monsters, get like their I was going to say their body parts, but you get their materials to help you progress in the game, get stronger swords, stronger armor. It's a really good game. You go out and you kill massive, and I mean massive monsters, something normally that you wouldn't go and do on your own.
You would.
But, like, yeah, I'd give this game a strong 5 out of 5. I mean, I've played a previous game, Monster Hunter game, and I loved it, and I've bought this one, and it's living up to expectations. What do you think, Nate?
a Monster Hunter game in my life. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate was the first, but they're a lot of fun. There's so much gameplay. There's so many hours you can put into this game, and you'll never be finished with it for a long time. Quests are extremely fun. Customization is amazing. You can all be different. The one thing I didn't like about it, though, was the fact is that at times the game leaves you on your own a little too much at the beginning. You kind of need to be spoon-fed a bit longer, I thought. But other than that, Monster Hunter's a solid series, and 5 out of 5 is definitely what it deserves, no less.
Yep. For any Monster Hunter fan, we just like to confirm in this video that Monster Hunter 4 has been confirmed. We shall put a video to the trailer and what videos we know in the description down below. Also, just to key point, you can only have up to 4 players online, but
Yes.
you have companions called Cha-Cha, and I can't remember the other companion's
It
name.
begins with a U. Seem to remember.
But you get little companions that help you on your journeys when you get to like quests 4, when those quests start to get a tad difficult, but you get companions to help you out. Other than that, this is Craigo and Nathan Mills signing off from our Monster Hunter review.
See you guys in this video.